Hey everybody, welcome back to Day 3, Breakfast with Bob from Day Tev Challenge Roth. My name is Bob Babbitt, and we are brought to you by HOKA Fly Human Fly, Master Spas, deboer wetsuits, Outrigger, Kona Resort and Spa. Stay longer and save more. And our Challenged Athletes Foundation. Our next guest, she is a sister of the Olympic silver medalist, Julie Derron. It's Nina Derron. How are you, Nina?
I'm good. Yeah, there's more of us. So.
No, I was going to say, wait, your older sister's name is?
I'm the oldest.
You're the
I'm
oldest.
Nina. There's a middle sister, Michelle. Then Julie, yeah.
Julie.
Yeah.
Okay, and Michelle races as well?
She did. She's coming back after a lot of injuries, but she's not racing professionally yet, but she's on the way there,
So she's an age grouper?
She was a junior elite athlete, but then she had a lot of injuries. And,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and since you obviously led the whole family into this, unless were your parents doing this stuff?
Yeah, I mean, they kind of started with us. So we all, like, when we were, I was like 5 or 6. I did my first triathlon when my mom already did her first Ironman. So
I think that's child abuse. You're forcing her to do triathlon.
I had a lot of fun. I won like a little scooter, so I was happy.
Whoa, you got a scooter?
I got a scooter.
You're like, okay, every race I do, I get a scooter.
That's how I was bribed, you know?
Yeah. I got a scooter for doing this triathlon. That is cool. What was it about the sport that you like so much?
I think first it was just something we did as a family, and like just an activity that we all did together, and we kind of it was a really great way to spend our free time. And then I got more and more into it, and I think it's really like, for me, it's the journey to get the best out of myself every day in training, and then also especially on race day to see what I can do. Yeah,
that's very cool. And when did you turn pro?
A few years ago now, so I think maybe 2017 or 18.
18. Yeah. And you're going pro, and you're already getting second at 70.3 Nice and 6th at Ironman Switzerland. I mean, you jumped right in a long distance, too.
Yeah, I was a junior athlete as well, and then I had a little break because of an injury. I kind of left the sport, but somehow also with my family, it took me back in. I started doing half distances, and I just loved it so much more also than the Olympic distance. And yeah, it drew me back in, and that's how it went.
So when you got into it, you never thought, I'm going to go and try to make the Olympic team and do that sort of Olympic draft legal format. No, that didn't appeal to you.
No, I really didn't have that dream. When I started back after my junior years, it was really the long distance, and especially Kona, which drew me in and was a big goal of mine. I didn't know that I would turn professional at the beginning, but then I had some success and I was motivated. So yeah, I kept going, and actually, funnily, this is the first year I'm actually a full-time pro, committed professional. So, for a lot of years I combined it with studies and research, etc. And this year I committed, and so far it's paid off. So I'm very happy.
Now, did Julie get involved right away when you got involved, or at the same time, or a little later?
I think she was a bit jealous because she also wanted a scooter, so she was too young then, with like 4 years old, because she's a few years younger.
Did she get a scooter?
She did, after all, yeah.
Okay, so she got a scooter.
Pretty quick after me, yeah.
So bribery is part of the family, right?
Maybe.
You get. So after we get this interview, I get a scooter?
You want one? Would be cool, eh?
I would like a scooter. A scooter would be pretty good. Okay, so I see a trend, and it's 2022. Ironman Ireland, Ironman Switzerland, fourth. A lot of fours.
A lot of fours.
And then I remember interviewing Julie, who took a silver medal in the Olympics in Paris, and watching her leading. And I'm like, so take me through what you're thinking. And I'm thinking, well, there's 4 of us. I'll get 4th. And then she's thinking, well, wait a second. I'm pushing the pace here. I'm leading. Why am I settling for 4th? And she ended up getting a silver medal.
Yeah, it was amazing, yeah.
Do you think some of that was, my sister got too many 4ths, and 4th is not
kind
fun.
Of sucks. So
there's your shirt. 4th kind of sucks. I think that's the shirt.
Yeah, so maybe I inspired her not to get 4th, and now she inspired me that I don't get 4th anymore. So
I was going to say, because now you have done a lot of racing. Right?
Yeah. I've already done a lot of races this year, yeah.
Well, and this year, speaking of 4ths, we're not seeing any. We've got a first at Gdansk, second at Shanghai, a third at Taiwan, half, a third at Ironman New Zealand. That's pretty sweet, being on a podium there. So you're finding that first, second, third, a little better than fourth.
I do, yeah.
And now, first time here.
First time Challenge Roth.
Wow, and you've done all these classic races, Placid, Emblem. You've done a lot of really cool races around the world.
Yeah, but never Roth.
Never here.
No.
You excited?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard only good things about Roth from so many different people. So I was really excited that this year I have the chance to do it. I already qualified in New Zealand for Hawaii, so I chose this race just to really enjoy it, have a great experience, have a great race. So yeah, I'm excited. So
two of the toughest races on the planet are Emblem and Alpe d'Huez.
Yeah, they're really tough.
fourth, 2023. but any time in a race is taking over 11 hours, that's a long day.
It's a very long day, yeah. I'm still amazed how, like people ask you, people who don't really do Ironman or don't know, they're like, oh, what are you thinking for 11 hours? Are you not getting bored? And I've never been bored in a race. I've never had to think about what should I think about, because there's always something that you need to focus on. And I just like being out there for a long time and pushing for a long time. So,
yes. Yeah. So I'm looking at, was Guy Long your first win?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, it was like 2018?
Yeah.
That's cool. And so, and then with this, and then you got Gdansk again.
Yeah.
So you got 2 wins there.
Yeah.
And Challenge Roth would be sort of nice to add to that.
It would be. I mean, I'm also realistic. There's a strong field of women here.
There's a very strong. Well, and Laura Philipp is.
Laura Philipp, she was also training in St. Moritz. I saw her around. So,
yes.
I mean, I think she's on good form, as are other athletes. And, I'll just try and do my best.
Now, was Julie training in China with the team?
Yeah, she was, and I was there as well. So
you went to China?
Yeah, I went to China as well, yeah.
Yeah, who was I talking today? Alana Seifert. And she was talking about how wonderful the training is there.
Yeah, it's amazing. The facilities are really great, and there's a lot of fast training partners which can push you as well. So yeah, it's the perfect setup to prepare for the summer season here. Yeah.
Right. And does Coach Sutton coach you as well?
Yeah, exactly.
And did he coach Michelle as well?
Yes.
Oh my God, the whole family.
The whole family.
Wow,
yeah.
That is very cool. What are your goals? What would you like to, at the next couple years? Obviously, winning a race like this, winning a race like Ironman World Championship.
Yeah.
And do you enjoy the full more than the 70.3?
Yeah, I really enjoy the full. I like the halves as well, because you can do more of them, so you can race more often. So I like those as well. But yeah, the full distance has something special about it. There's some special magic when you have a good race and you finish it. It's just really great.
Now, are you already qualified for Kona?
I have, yeah.
Very cool. So you and your sister.
I mean, Julie is trying next weekend, so
she hasn't got it yet.
No, I'm really crossing my fingers for her.
What is next? Oh, Placid? No.
No, she's doing Victoria.
Okay.
So we'll see how she goes. Yeah.
I mean, I was looking at 7 women who I think could obviously win that race in Kona. The women's field just keeps getting stronger and stronger
faster
and stronger.
Faster, that's true.
Which we love, right?
I do too, yeah.
That is the best. Now, when you guys are racing in the same race, is that hard?
It doesn't happen very often anymore, but of course it's hard because Julie is a tough competitor. But like through the years while we grew up, we really realized that we really benefit from each other. We support each other every day in training, in daily life, in the races as well. And then before the race, we support each other. We wish each other the best, and then it's
go
race
kick
time.
each other's butt. Yeah,
exactly. That's what
now,
we do.
How do mom and dad handle this? when both are like if they're coming to Kona and both you guys are racing.
Yeah, I mean we don't know yet. we're gonna see, but
yes,
I mean now that we are grown up, I would say we handle it well, and I think it's easier for our parents as well.
Yeah. And do mom and dad still race?
Sometimes, yeah. They're a bit of weekend warriors, especially my mom. So she trains a lot when she has time, and then she enjoys doing some races as well, but not as many as you.
What do you look at as your best race?
Oh, that's really hard to say. I think this year I was really proud of my race in Ironman New Zealand. I think there I was doing a good job, and also the race I just did 2 weeks ago in Poland, Challenge Gdansk.
Gdansk, yes.
I really felt like I had a good race, but every year there's 1 or 2 races that I'm especially proud of. Yeah.
Good for you. Well, Nina, a pleasure to get to meet you. I know you've got the pro meeting, and I don't want you to be late for that. I forget I think it was a challenge, and people were late for that, and they got penalties.
Can't have that.
They got penalties.
No, I don't need a penalty.
You don't need a penalty. Thank you for taking time to chat.
Thank you as well,
and
Bob.
No fourth places.
No fourth places. That's the goal.
Nina Derron has been our guest. We're here at Challenge Roth, and we will be right back.